hello there, and we are live. See ya, ladies and gentlemen. See ya, guys. I know you guys will watch this later. Yeah, of course. Digisports giving me a time schedule that he knows. You know that there's a Europa League
I know, man. I'm sorry,
or
man.
Conference League matchup going on today. But you know what? Yeah,
I'm
see,
sorry about that.
it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. The loyal fans will still trickle in. Oregon Gunner is down here. Arsenal Forever is down here. TJ Warranty. Guys, yeah, go down there, subscribe to TJ Warren TV, yeah. The assembled loyal, see, the loyal people are here, yeah. The loyal people are here. See, DG,
Yo,
the Arsenal Slayer, yeah. The Tottenham Van Helsing is down here, yeah. Big ups to you, man. Season finale, episode 32. We've
season
been doing this
finale.
for 32 weeks, Deji. I've been keeping up with
Please.
your noise, with your noise for 32 episodes. Deji, yeah, it's not easy, yeah, to cope with you. Your personality, your trolling for 32 episodes. Man, if no one is gonna clap for me, man, I'm gonna clap for
Now, I
myself.
have to, I have to clap for you, bro.
I'm gonna
I,
clap for myself. The
I,
ground delusions DG have spread, the misinformation you've spread against your own coach, who has been sacked, actually, against your own football club, and even against Arsenal. But DG, man, you're welcome to the show.
big up to you, Tony. Look, I can't believe we've done 30 shows already because it feels like we only just started
Yeah.
yesterday. And it's probably also, look, I love working with you. I love doing the show. And on one
Mm.
hand, it's been, time has flown by. I also think that it's been quite a crap season that I think everybody has kind of been glad to see the back of it. And I think Arsenal fans in particular are glad to see the end of this season. For me, it was a pretty dry season as well. And I'm seeing that there's no hope for Tottenham Hotspurs in the new season to come. Because I'm
Mm.
seeing a whole load of Tottenham fans shaking their bum for Ons and his surname. And then
Mm.
the truth is, this brother has only managed Yokohama Marinos. He's managed and won the league with Melbourne Victory, and he's won the league with Celtic. And I've said it before and I say it again. Steven Gerrard won the Scottish League. Enough
Mm.
said. Enough
Enough
said.
said, yeah. See, Deji, we'll still go into that Ange stuff. I like calling him Ange.
Yeah,
You guys went to go get.
ridiculous.
Oh my God. You guys went to go get an Ange to come and run your football club. Deji, yeah, see, I'll pause there, yeah. It's not my business to meddle into Tottenham Hotspur's affairs, yeah. But we're gonna meddle today, yeah, because of course it's a season finale. We have to talk this up. But Deji, yeah, on the opposite ground at Arsenal, man, Deji, for the past 32 episodes, yeah,
Yeah,
that you've been trying to walk me into the light. I see the partial light right
yeah.
now, yeah, Deji, because Arsenal, see, we bombed the league, yeah, yeah, we bottled it, and
Mhm.
it hurt. It hurt. It took a certain, it took a certain part of me, out of the picture. Because this season, yeah, I talked up Arsenal. I really believe deep down that we'll win the title. And
Yeah,
of course, you like saying this thing, and it's true. It's a freak season. It was just see the pathway was just open for Arsenal to just go in, gazon the league, tap that boom, and just win that league. Yeah. See, the stars were aligned, like they just pause would say. The
was man.
stars were aligned for Arsenal to win the league this season. You know, and in a season that would be our biggest rivals, home and away, Tottenham and Spurs, right? Destroyed them, yeah, destroyed you guys, home and away,
We
yeah.
weren't we weren't ever there.
Had a win against Liverpool, going to Anfield, getting a draw, yeah, even if we were to win that game, yeah. And Deji, man, the stars were aligned, but we kind of messed up this season, yeah. That's an internal affair, but see, I can't cover it up. Again, we have to talk about it. And just seeing our our movement in the transfer window, Deji, it's not inspiring. Your own club, I'm sorry, man. You guys, it's not inspiring. Yeah, I'm hearing more of outgoings than incomings. I'm hearing Son is about to leave. I'm hearing Harry Kane. I'm hearing these rumors to Manchester United. I'm hearing several rumors. Even him to Chelsea Football Club. He has his pal there, who is the football coach down there. Yeah, Pochettino. Deji Spores.
Yeah.
Um, I want you to look into this new manager that has come to your football club, Ange Postecoglou, and see, just give him a fair trial, give him a fair trial. Uh, Do you think this guy can carry your club to greater heights? Do you think he can bring the players together? Do you think he can uh, get that machine rolling? Do you think he can solve that problem all season that you've been battling just this past season? Uh, I'm talking of Son, who has lost his goal scoring touch. Do you think he can really bring him back into the fray? Do you think he can set Kane, set him up into a scenario that he could, be fighting for the golden boot next season? Do you think can bring your team together? Your aging defense, do you think can bring it together? What's gonna go on?
So, before I go into the Tottenham thing, I just wanted to kind of give my 2 cents on Arsenal this season.
Hmm.
Look, I think it's fair to say that you guys are called, in the UK, and I want you to Google this. We had, when I was growing up, there was a series called The Borrowers. And the Borrowers were these little people, like you could put your pen down and then you go back and your pen's missing. Or you put your plate of food down and you notice that some chips is missing. That was The Borrowers. And anyone brought up in the UK will know that. You can YouTube it, Google it. And Arsenal's performance this year was akin to a new series that I've coined called The Bottlers. Because Arsenal are a bunch of bottlers, and I'll explain why. Last season, you had a chance to get fourth. You didn't. You bottled the job.
Mm.
This season, you had a chance to win the league, and you bottled it. And it all started in your January transfer window. I know we talked about this before, Tony.
Mm.
But Arsenal didn't want it. Because if you wanted it, you would have brought in Modric, you would have brought in Caicedo. And I think maybe with those two signings, it would have got you over the line. But as I mentioned before, it was between taking your missus to a Nando's or a Dixie fried chicken. And I think it's fair to say that you guys chose the latter. I actually think, in all honesty, Arsenal had a worse season than Spurs. We could see that Tottenham was in turmoil on and off the pitch.
I disagree, but I'll allow you finish.
The way that Arsenal, let me tell you, if Tottenham was in your position and they bottled the job with 7 games to go, in the way that you bottlers bottled it, I would be embarrassed. I don't know if I would even continue to stream, to be honest. Saka and Martinelli, Emil Smith Rowe, Reece Nelson will look back on this season as a season to forget. Because in the end, after all that huffing and puffing, it just kind of pitted out. And for me, what made it worse? At least in the previous seasons, Liverpool took us to the line. At least, you know what? City winning on the last day. You're hoping for a City draw and Arsenal can win the league. Something like that, where there's a little bit of drama. You got to rate Arsenal and say, Arsenal took Man City to the wire. But we can't even say that, can we?
No, but Deji, no, Deji.
Let me tell you what happened. No, Tony.
You've been speaking facts, but the thing I want to allow you to do on our show is to just propagate your ground delusions. This season, Arsenal. It's Arsenal. See, where were you? Where were you when Man City were going toe to toe with us? Where were you?
I'm just going to
say.
Where
were you when Arsenal
I hear that.
was
can I just say this?
trying to play the monster? Where were you this season? Where was
I tell you what I felt.
I tell you on this show.
I tell you,
he's run away. He's not here.
Can I just say this?
All these guys here, none of you could offer anything this season.
Let me tell you. All right, that's fine. But
Arsenal, as far as I'm concerned, Arsenal this season is shit. This season is shit. But you know what? Yeah, you guys' season is more worse. Okay. Yeah, it's more worse.
But can I just finish though? Because Tony,
get a quadruple this season.
Tony, I'm halfway.
You guys are all here, shaking your bums, talking tough, and I'm sorry, man. It's
Tony. Look, I haven't finished.
It's unfair.
So can I be real? So because with you, Tony, I can see. No, what it is with you, I can see that in order for me to get my point across, people like you, TJ Warren, Oregon Gooner, and all
big
the
up
other
CFCOG,
cronies in the chat.
CFCOG,
everyone in the chat, big up to you. Like
Oregon Gooner is in the house. Oregon Gooner.
Can I just finish though, Tony? Can I just finish? Because I know what I realize is when I say things, I realize that I need to paint the picture for you. So let me paint the picture. Look, Missy Elliott, she doesn't want a 1 minute man. You remember that song?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to say, Arsenal's performance of the Premier League this season was a little bit like Missy Elliott's 1 minute man, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? You just started. It was about to get good. It was about to get good. And it was damn. That's because when you played Nottingham Forest, that's what it was. It was shit.
Oh my God, that Nottingham Forest game was.
I messed up. And it was terrible. And for me,
cover it up. I can't cover it up.
That's why Arsenal's season was worse than Tottenham's. Tottenham's season was poor, like Chelsea's season was poor. Everyone's going to say Chelsea was rubbish this season. Tottenham was rubbish this season. You can say Liverpool didn't have a great season. But Arsenal came early, bro. And that's just embarrassing. So for me, it was funny to see because I hadn't thought that Arsenal were that kind of team. And then in the end, I concluded that no one else has concluded in any other thing. That really and truly, when you look at Arsenal and you look at Spurs, you're looking at two teams, one of the same. Arsenal is just as bad as Tottenham and vice versa. You guys, we're the same, bro. What you did, if Tottenham was in the position,
how are we the same? I got you.
We would have done the same thing. Because in the end, bro,
in this year, because I want to.
In the end, you did nothing, bro.
My football club has failed. They
1 minute,
failed.
man.
I don't want to see. I don't want to cover this up. We had a horrible season. I don't want to cover this up. We had a horrible season. I'm fuming at this season. Let's get that out of the way. But Deji Sports, man, see, this season, I went toe-to-toe with Man City. That's the fact.
You didn't?
Yeah, against the champion, toe-to-toe.
You didn't, bro.
It was until the last 3 games of the season that they were able to confirm that they were going to win the league in the last 3 games. Deji Sports,
Man City won the league.
I have Champions League football for next season.
How can you go toe-to-toe when they won the league with 4 games to go?
No, with 3 games.
Bruv, you should be ashamed that you
was the last 3 games.
You don't go toe-to-toe means you took them to the wire. Not 3. You know, 3 games. Let me remind you. You know, 3 games.
Right?
Bro, 3 games is 9 points.
But where were you when we were chilling? Where were you when we were
3 games is 9 points, bro?
To go head-to-head with Man City.
You didn't go head-to-head with Man City
because at the start of the season, you said you were going to win the league. You said you were going to wait, Deji Sports, at the start of the season. Because, we have to take accountability. Yeah, Deji. And I'm sorry, man. You're not.
Bro, you can see the problems that Tottenham had on and off the pitch.
Taking responsibility for your words. You have to take responsibility.
So
making those statements because
all right. Let's
those statements were not just only
aside,
outlandish. Yeah,
banter
those
aside.
statements were also
Okay,
false.
banter aside. Was Arsenal's
you said Arsenal was going to come eighth.
Was Arsenal's performance?
You said Arsenal was going to come eighth. Later, you changed to 10 to something like that. Yeah. You know, and this season, yeah, you are the one. Literally, you are the one that's in 8 and 10 spaces. Yeah. How about that for a turnaround?
No, I'm not going to lie.
Karma, right? Do you believe in karma? Deji Sports, do you believe in karma?
Look, I'm not going to lie.
I asked you a direct question, Deji Sports.
In episode 1, listen.
No, you won't intimidate me. No, Deji.
Listen.
No, Deji. No, Deji.
You won't intimidate me. In episode 1.
No, Deji, you won't intimidate me. It's our show.
I'm saying, in episode 1 of the Minority Report.
Do you believe in karma?
Bro, I'm about to answer that.
No. A direct question. Yes or no? Yes or no?
In episode 1 of the Minority Report, I made a prediction. I said that Arsenal would finish 8th.
Deji, you've not answered my question. Deji, you've not answered my question. Do you believe in karma? Do you believe in karma?
I got my karma because Tottenham.
You got your karma, right? Yeah. So you can see it, right? Yeah. The same projection you had about Arsenal at the start of the season. That's the position you're in. Let that sink in. Let it cut in deep. Let it hurt you.
Okay.
You know, let it cut.
Okay. I'll take that. But can we also agree? Can we agree on this?
God help you. If Harry Kane leaves your football club, Deji Sports, God help you. Because the stories I'm hearing in the news, Manchester United are coming in for him. God help you.
Yeah, that's calm.
I'll allow you to talk.
Okay, so can we agree that your performance was akin to 1 Minute Man?
Well, if you're talking about dominating the league, staying on top of the league for about 248 days, well, if you call that 1 Minute Man, okay, good for you.
I have it down as 1 minute. Now, for me, you know, Arsenal. What was clear was that Arsenal can't be taken seriously. You were not serious in January transfer window. You haven't been serious with what you're doing with Saliba, offering Saliba 120 grand a week, but under your breath, the same breath, you claim that Saliba is the best defender in the Premier League. I mean, which one is it? So when I'm saying that Arsenal is akin to Tottenham Hotspur, the sort of stupidity that I'm seeing from your club is the sort of stupid stuff that I would see from Tottenham Hotspur. And in the end, after all that bluster, all that hot air, you achieved nothing this season apart from Champions League football, which Tottenham been doing for the last 6 seasons, bro. So there's no big deal in what you guys managed to do this season. And it just shows me how low Arsenal fans have come. The low expectations of their club. When you guys are shaking your bum like it's Cisco's The Phone Song because you got Champions League football next season. And let's not get it twisted. Arsenal's squad cannot handle the Premier League and the Champions League at the same time.
See, Deji, but I'll be frank with you, this last statement you made, it makes lots of sense, I want to attack you on that, because I failed to strengthen that team in January. It deeply hurt us. And that conversation about William Saliba, this guy is probably one of the best. Listen, best. So I don't want you to argue with me. You're
offering him 120 a week. You're offering him 120 a week. Explain that to me.
Well, it depends on what he was earning before, right?
No. We're not doing
that. Depends on what he was earning before. But as for me, I'll even give him a 200. I'll give him a 200. But again, let me tell
you what it says. Your club don't rate him as a 200 grand player. That's the truth. When you're offering 120, what you're offering is their value, bro. You've been off. That's the value. Arsenal Football Club see Saliba as 120 grand centre back, and then you're getting angry at me and Troops when we're telling you that Saliba ain't all that. Your club don't think he's all that, my brother. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, Arsenal had a crap season. There's no way that you, man, gonna tell me that you battled Man City to the finish line. Nobody battles to the... That's like running a relay. That's like running a race in the playground and saying it was close, but you didn't finish. I've never seen anything quite like it. Relay runners, they don't run around the track and then they don't finish and then they go, but at the beginning of the race, we were neck and neck. Have you ever heard of that? Because I haven't. Well, at the beginning of the race, at the beginning of the race, you're all drawing because you just bloody started. But at the end of it all, Man City had 3 games to chill. 3 games is a lot of games to chill in the biggest league in the world. And you come on there shamelessly. If Tottenham was in that position, I would be sitting down and I would just be listening and saying, you know what, Tony, you're right. You're right. Arsenal officially this season is called the Bottlers. Let me give you another smasher. Everybody that I was following did their thing. Everyone. Hashtag United, non-league team, went from tier 7 to tier 6. Hashtag. Check them out. Then I was following Wrexham. Wrexham did their thing. All the teams that had a series this year did their thing. And then we do all or nothing. And I'm not going to lie, I think the energy of all or nothing had the nation gassed. Arteta's a lovely family man. What a motivational, inspirational speaker. And he's drawing pictures of things.
Traps is loving that. Traps is loving that.
Drawing pictures of hearts.
Smile. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Deji, continue.
What are you smiling for?
And I'm not going to lie, troops. There was a minute where I was thinking maybe the energy, the energy from all or nothing.
Don't worry about me.
Maybe the energy from all or nothing is going to trickle into the season. And then we got into the season now, and I'm telling you, could this be a Leicester in disguise? Where we don't think they're going to do it, but they do it. Now, Leicester did it. Arsenal now, you didn't even do a Leicester in disguise. Because remember I told you this is a freak season. And it turned out to be a freaky season. Because you guys now hold the title of sitting at the top of the tree for the longest period. And guess what? You did nothing with it. You did nothing with it. You drew the thing. You saw her. She looked at you. You looked back. And it was on. You know it's in the bag. She's on it.
Deji,
for some reason.
Deji, don't forget they put bare champagne, bought bare drinks, bare drinks.
Just you get me? Man's a flossing Mayweather things, Mayweather settings. You get me? Just pouring things on the floor now, and then you just
man got kicked out the club by the bouncer.
You get me? Get out, shut your mouth. Butlers.
Man come and say, right, you mate, you and your mates at.
I swear that Arsenal gonna make me money.
You know why they got
Butlers.
you know why they got thrown out the club as well, Deji? Doing drugs in the car, doing drugs in the toilet. That's why they got thrown out the club. Yeah, they was doing drugs. They was doing drugs, making them think that they could win the league. Yeah, and they got thrown out. Yeah, people look at them like, are you on something? You must be on drugs.
Bruv. Shocking. Honestly,
says the guy that barely qualified for Champions League this season.
Who?
Says the guy that barely qualified. Traps, do you have any iota of shame?
Do we qualify for
shame?
We just hold on.
Slap your gums like this. Yeah.
Wait.
Slap your gums like this. You couldn't even go against Manchester City.
Here we go.
You couldn't even go against the season. I went toe to toe with this guy.
No matter how much. You know what, Tony? Do you know what, Tony? Listen, yeah.
With this guy.
Do you know what, Tony?
That do? What did Manchester United do?
Do you know what, Tony? Yeah, do you know what, Tony? All I hear from you is the same. All I hear from you is the same stuff. We went toe to toe. We went toe to toe. We went toe to toe. You went toe to toe and got knocked out. That's what happened. You went toe to toe with the best pound for pound boxer in the ring, and you got knocked out. Yeah, you got knocked out.
Yeah,
you got knocked out. Yeah,
you bottled it. You bottled it. Against the same team that Arsenal.
How can we? How can listen again? Again,
so
how can we? How can we bottle something that we weren't the favourites? How can we bottle something that we weren't the favourites to win? We wasn't the favourites to win that game, so we didn't bottle it. Yeah, you man was on top of the table for 250 days. You're 8 points clear. You was shouting your mouth off. We're gonna win. We're gonna win the league. You bottled it. You bottled it. Yeah, you bottled it.
Shameless.
You said you were.
I need to answer the assembled.
Let me tell you another thing. Let me give you some. It's time for you to accept some home truths as well. Yeah. Let me give you something else. Yeah. You're talking about you lot was challenging for the title. We played City 3 times this season. You played City 3 times this season. Yeah. No, wait. Hold on. Wait. Let me finish.
If you say anything otherwise than Arsenal went head to head with them, then you're spreading lies. That's misinformation. Let me
finish. Let me finish. Yeah. You played Manchester City 3 times this season, right? You lost all three games, all 3 of them. We lost to them in the final. We beat them in the league. We did more for your title challenge than you did for yourselves. Yeah. You did. So wait there. So if you look at the league now, yeah. The last time the league was won by 85 points, can you remember that? That was many years ago, yeah? Man City are nailed on for 80. If you look at the history of Man City, when was the last time they got below 85 points? Yeah, when was the last? It took them 85 points to win the league this season, yeah? So you didn't go toe-to-toe with nobody. The start of the season, you had 50 points after 19 games. 50, yeah? But in the second half of the season, you got 31, yeah? 31 or 34 by the end of the season. But here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing: the whole half of the Premier League furthermore, the whole Premier League, yeah, has been shit the whole season. You not been performing at your level from day one, yeah. And like I say, the only reason why I can back this up by saying 10 games to go, 10 teams are in a relegation battle. 10 of them, 10 of these teams are in a relegation battle in the season that you think you went toe to toe with Man City, yeah. Newsflash, you didn't go toe-to-toe with Man City, bro. Yeah? You done your best and it wasn't good enough. People are saying, you need 93 points. You need 90 points to beat them and you couldn't get it. 90. When was the last time 90 points? The 90 points was even enough to win the league. Man City didn't even go toe-to-toe with themselves this season. They didn't push themselves at all. They strolled this thing.
It was easy. It was easy. And can I just answer the assembled in the chat? Because the assembled is trying to draw man out several times.
Guys in the chart. Traps is talking tough out here. But the only chance he had to stick it on his noisy neighbors this season, he blew it. He bottled it. How about that? Deji, I'll bring you in here, yeah? Manchester United bottled it against Manchester City. The only scenario...
Tony,
to get a trophy, to get a respectable trophy, yeah, because what you won was a Mickey Mouse cup. It's not a cup in my side. That's for
hold on. You see this, yeah? You see this. This is what I wanted to. This is what I want. Hey, Deji, you see this? This is what I came on. Deji, you see this, yeah? This is what I came on here for. This is what I came on here for. Do you know why? Do you know why? I come on this. No, sorry. You can talk in a sec. But you know why I came on it? This is why I came on it, yeah? Because this guy is sitting there talking about Mickey Mouse cups, yeah? He's talking about Mickey Mouse cups. This guy's in my DMs talking about Community Shields, bro. Community Shields, bro. Bro, you are getting clipped up. Listen, you are getting clipped up and reeled off. You shameless guy, bro. You're a shameless guy.
Only. As soon as Man City won the FA Cup, you were tagging troops that you man are playing Community Shield. Shameless. I know you, Tony, well enough to know that's what you did.
Mickey Mouse Cups, you're in my DMs talking about the Community Shield. Yeah, you are getting clipped up and reeled off. Yes, you.
Wait. man, the misinformation you spread,
Nah,
man.
Tony, you are
It's
Tony,
horrible, man.
Tony,
See,
look at your
you
face.
wanted
Tony,
him
look at
out.
your face. Tony, look at your face. Look at your face. Are you telling me that you never done that? Man to man.
He knows he did.
No, no, man.
I saw him post it. Shameless.
This guy's a disgrace. He's a disgrace.
Can I just draw out my bro, the assembled here? Because he's saying, wait a minute, Deji, Spurs fans have been shaking your butts for 6 seasons getting in Champions League. Now it's a pointless exercise because you're not in it. I'm perplexed. What exactly is your stance? I'm saying that the way you, man, used to just downplay Tottenham being in the Champions, you can't downplay one club and then when I'm giving you the energy back, you're not having it. The truth of the matter is, when I was telling you Tottenham are in the Champions League, you, man, was saying, but what are you going to do in the Champions League? Now, every Arsenal fan know that you, man, ain't doing nothing in the Champions League next season. So when I'm saying that Arsenal and Spurs are much of a muchness, peas in the pod, we're the same. You're rubbish, we're rubbish. We've just swapped places. That's about it. And that's all I'm giving you, bro. So I'm saying you can't be shaking your bum because in the end, you ain't done nothing. Now, this is the bit where I'm slightly concerned about the assembled because for the whole 30 episodes, you've been out here making relevant points, good points. But this bit here, at least Arsenal are being spoke about that they can be improved. Hopefully that can be improved.
Okay,
let's talk about your team now. Now, you see that bit there, that bit scares me. Because I said this, Traps, and I said this. I said Arsenal had an opportunity to take their thing to Nando's and then man chose Dixie Fried Chicken. You know that. That's what happened in the January transfer window. You could have spent some P, but you wanted to be cheap, innit? And then being cheap, when you pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Now, I've been saying this for a minute. And then I've been saying to people on other streams, I've been saying, look, I don't know why Arsenal fans are shaking their bum because you had the opportunity to win the league and didn't spend. Now, all of a sudden, you're in the Champions League and you're going to spend. That don't make sense to me. That don't make no sense. When you had the Premier League in your hands and you chose not to take it. Now, bro, imagine saying that and then getting the story this week that Arsenal offered Saliba 120 bags a week. That's what they're offering the brother. That's laughable. I mean, there's man at Crystal Palace that are more money than what Arsenal are offering Saliba. So when Arsenal fans are telling me about their club being improved, I can't see it, my brother. I can see Arsenal doing now what I think they're going to do. They're going to surprise us all. They're not going to do nothing. They're not going to do any serious business. They might buy Declan Rice and that's about it. But Declan Rice on his ones is not bringing home a trophy, my bro. Sorry, but that's the truth. So, Arsenal fans, near and far, I said it once and I'll say it again. Please tell me and troops right now on this show right now how we are so different. When you man are doing
TJ Warren, big up to you, TJ Warren. He drops that 5-pointer for us, yeah. TJ Warren, big ups to you. TJ Warren, yeah. TJ Warren, yeah. We need to shut Traps up, yeah. I want to show, man.
All right, listen.
Let's do this.
Can I say?
Because Traps has been talking hella smack. Yeah, he's been talking hella smack everywhere, yeah. Him and Deji are cohorts these days. Yeah?
It's humble pie time, though. Tony, it's humble pie time, bro. Yeah. It's humble pie time.
These guys couldn't challenge this season.
Bro, you keep doing it. Listen to Tony. You keep doing the same thing. You keep saying the same stuff.
You had the chance to put Manchester City. What did you do? What did you do, Traps?
What's that got to do with your title race, though?
What are you talking about title race here? I'm talking about your race. Let's talk about your race. Your race. Because we talk about Arsenal race. It's about time we talk about your race. What about your race? You fluffed
Listen,
your
you know,
you thought you were going to win the quadruple this season. Traps, swear it. Did you say that you were going to win the quadruple this season? Yes
I never
or
said
no?
that.
Did you say it? No,
I never said that.
lie. Don't lie. Did you
I
say
never
it?
said that. Listen, anyone that finds me a clip of me saying that, clip it up, put it on the internet, and shame me, because that's Tony. You don't listen. I'll be honest with you. Anyways, listen. You know what it is, yeah? Listen, let me talk. Let me talk. Do you think, Tony? Do you honestly think you deflecting of an FA Cup? Yeah, we lost an FA Cup on the weekend, right? You think you can talk about this, but realistically, if you actually take a look around you, nobody is talking about this no more. No one's talking about this. People are talking about transfers and what's going on. You man are offering Saliba 120 bags a week, yeah, after you put him on the bench, send him on loan again, and then you got him back here now. He's made your team better. He's got injured. You know that your team's worse, and you don't want to give him the money that he's got, because that is your guy. If you get him into a deal now, that's your guy for 6 years. You can't get Caicedo. You was meant to have it all in the bag. Caicedo's still at Brighton. Yeah, Declan Rice is kicking ball in the European final right now, and you think you have time to be talking to me about an FA Cup final? Yeah, you think listen. You man are very big on bigger fishes to fry. Yeah, you man have bigger fishes to fry right now. Don't worry about what happened on the weekend. Yeah, don't worry, because you know what? We're in the champion. You know, because we're in the. Listen, because let me finish. We're in the champ. Let me finish. We're in the champion.
Beaten by your noisy neighbors, and you were there shaking your bums for Man City to win the title against Arsenal. Shameful, disgraceful behavior.
No, you're making it up as you go along. You're making it up as you go along, because
shameful Manchester United.
Listen. You're making it up as you go along. Listen, because people told you. Listen.
Can you believe it? Where is your ego? Where is your ego?
Are you gonna let me answer that or not? Let me answer that. Let me answer that, Tony. Tony, you're saying the same things over and over again. Saying it over and over again.
You shake your bum and flap your gums for Man City to win the league. I'm sorry, man. That's shameful. It's atrocious, yeah, atrocious. And you claim you were gonna win the quadruple after you won the Mickey Mouse Cup, and you won none. You could even challenge them. And Arsenal that even challenged this season, you hear talking hella smack. What is this? What is this?
Are you finished now? Are you done? Are you done now? Are you done?
What is this?
Are you done?
Yeah. You talk.
So can I talk now? Yeah. You're talking about quadruples for one. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Second of all, you're sitting there talking about us twerking for Man City. The problem that you have with you Arsenal fans is two things with these statements. Can I talk? So when I'm talking and I'm saying you're not even going to win the league, that's me twerking for Man City. No, that's the reality of things, because I was right. You was wrong. You thought you was going to win the league and you didn't win the league, and I thought Man City were going to win the league and they did. So I was right and you was wrong. There was no twerking. Yeah, do you understand? If you think it's twerking, but that's the problem with Arsenal fans. You don't want to see. You lot have got a cycle. In the summer, watch what we do next season. Yeah, the season comes. Yes, we're going to do big things. Arsenal let you down. It's back to dissing Spurs. But here's the thing: you want to diss Spurs, but when you lot was out of Europe, talking about it's a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing in disguise. It's all good. Then you got yourselves back into Europe, bottled Europa. Yeah, again. Yeah, and then you couldn't. So you've been in Europa for 6 years, right? 6 years. And you haven't managed to beat them. You ain't even listen. Wait, hold on. Can I finish? Let me finish. You've been in Europa for 6 years. You haven't won that trophy. You've never won that trophy. Now you're back with the big boys, thinking that you're going to do bigger things when you can't even hold down players that are already there at your club. And you honestly think that anyone is taking you lot seriously? You fans are a disgrace. You're a bunch of shameful characters who think you think you've moved the goalpost as and when you feel like it. But here's the truth, yeah. You have nothing to show for it this season apart from top 4, yeah. So you can't chat to Man United. You can't chat to Man City, yeah. And you downright can't even chat to Newcastle right now, because at least Newcastle got their asses in the final this season, yeah. So you can't chat to nobody, yeah. You man are in the top
But
four.
I was the one that came second. Second.
Second. What does
I was
second
the one
mean?
that came second. While the other bums came third. You scraped Champions League football this season. What are you talking about?
How do you
scraped Champions League football.
explain
what are you
this to me?
talking about?
How do you
no
scrape?
broad
All right.
street bully, man. You're not Memphis Blake.
How do you scrape? How do you scrape? How do you scrape? Listen, how do you
straight up?
How do you scrape Champions League football by finishing third when there's 4 places? You're muted, Deji.
All right, bro. I'm reminding you that your manager just came. He didn't even start the
Just
season at your club.
came.
Arteta has been at Arsenal 4 seasons, my brother.
It's not successful.
4 seasons.
But you know what?
Is
You Tottenham Hotspur fans
that it?
and Manchester United fans ought not to talk to me this season because you guys had no fight. You guys had You guys are the real 1 minute man that Deji Sports was talking at the start of the show. You're the real 1 minute man.
Bro, you had 50 points after 19 games. 50.
Brentford
points.
did you dirt at the start of the season.
Doesn't
Brighton
matter.
did you dirt
Doesn't
at the start
matter.
of the season. Open your
Doesn't
mouth
matter.
to judge.
Do you know what's funny about that? Do you know what's funny?
Manchester City beat you up 6-3, and you're here talking to me. What are you on about, my brother?
What are you talking, Tony? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Tony?
Right,
What are you
TJ
talking
Warren.
about, Tony?
TJ Warren. I don't even know why.
Take a minute and look at. Take a minute and look at Tony. Rattled, yeah, rattled. Do you know why? Yeah, this is another thing. You're talking about our season, yeah, our challenge for the title. But remember this: the first game of the season we lost, yeah, Brighton at home. Second game of the season, yeah, we lost Brentford away.
I remember that.
So before we had any points, you lot had 6, yeah? You had 6. You had 50 points at the halfway point of the season, and you ended up with 9 points. So basically, by the time we got 1 point, yeah, by the end of it, you lot had got 3 points more than us. So you got a 6-point head start, and you still couldn't win the flipping league. And you had 50 points at the halfway point, and you still couldn't win the league. Yeah, and you bottled every trophy talking about bigger fish to fry, and you still didn't win the league. So what then?
Truth.
What then?
And you know what you're saying. You see, when you know someone's making sense, is when you got Arsenal fans agreeing with the team. They assembled my G right there, my bro. Perfect timing, because I know TJ Warren is gonna come here shaking his bum like it's the phone song. The assembled says here, can you bring it up, Tony? The last comment from the assembled. Arteta through the league can't convince me any different. Bravo.
Thank you.
That's spoken from a true fan.
Thank you.
You know, like I love people. I love fans
the league. That's
are able to zoom in and are able to zoom out.
That's
these
ridiculous.
man like
Sorry, assembled. That's ridiculous.
TJ Warren.
He threw cup competitions. He threw cup competitions. He did not throw the league.
And they can't see the line.
Oh my God, Deji. Give me a break. You're shameless, bro. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk to Traps though, because Traps actually won something.
Guys, TJ Warren is here with us. TJ, talk to these people. Do you think? Do you think Traps should be talking to us this season? Do you think Deji Sports should be talking to us?
Hey, before TJ begins, yeah, I know for a fact, yeah, that TJ is going to give you, yeah, he's a level-headed thinker. I could just tell, yeah. You're gonna hear, Tony, I want you to take this in because you are being so shameless. It's unbelievable.
Don't let them suck you in.
I'm disgusted.
It's disgraceful. I told you, you're a disgrace, bro.
First of all, Traps. I feel like you're yelling at me. Take the phone away from your face, like just a little bit. Oh my goodness gracious!
I've got the mic in here.
It's all good, bro. I'm just hearing. Hey, no, real quick. Real quick. I will take it from Traps. Okay, I will, because I did not say one thing about Man United. I will take it from Traps. They won a cup, whether it's Mickey Mouse or not. They won a cup. Okay, we can take guff from Man United. Okay, I don't want to be anywhere near the Community Shield. I already said that. But Deji, you want to come out here and call my man Tony shameless? Your house is on fire, my friend, and you're
Bro,
laughing at us.
House, bro.
Oh my
Your
days.
house.
You guys are about to pay $50 million to get Harry Maguire away from United, and you're coming out here talking shit to us?
Bro,
oh my days,
bro,
my friend. Oh my days.
Harry Maguire
Shameless.
is fake news. You know, like that.
Fake news. Okay, I'll believe it when I see it. After all these years under Daniel Levy, you think that's fake news?
TJ Warren, all right, you know what? Trap said something about you, and I agree with him. You're one of the most level-headed. I don't know if you saw the early parts of the show, so I'll ask you.
Well, I've been watching the entire thing.
Okay, so
and laughing the entire time.
Be honest. Is Arsenal's performance this season?
Don't deflect. Don't deflect. Deji, you're deflecting.
This is a review of the whole season.
Now. I was talking about Arsenal. I'm not talking about Arsenal. I've been honest about Arsenal. I've been honest. Now, so when I start talking about Spurs, and you start putting it back on Arsenal, you got to look at yourself, my friend. That's ridiculous.
You
accuse Tony of doing the same thing, and you're doing the exact same thing.
248 days on top of the league, and you call it a 1 minute man. I don't understand this. Am I dealing with guys that
guy?
Bro, you're talking about
1 minute man.
You're talking about 240 odd days in the top of the league. Bruv, are you Tony, are you okay, bro? That is the biggest.
Did you hear what he said?
Listen, this is the biggest bottle job in history. The biggest one.
To that of a 1 minute man. And I'm saying, do you call 2 for 2? See, traps, see, if I'm making love to a lady for about 248 days.
No, you're not though. You're not, bro. You're not.
No. Let me tell you. No. Listen. Listen. What you're trying to do. No, listen. What you're trying to listen. No, listen. What you're trying to do. You're trying to remix to make it sound good. What basically happened is that you spent 250 days in some girl's DMs, and basically, you looked out the window and you saw Man City going away with the girl. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Travis, can I ask you a question? I'm not even taking the piss. Are you happy that it happened? Are you happy to see your boys down the road win another championship?
I don't care.
You're lying to yourself.
I don't care.
You're absolutely lying to yourself.
Listen.
If Spurs won the Premier League, I would have to leave YouTube.
This is great.
I would have.
But do you know why? Do you know why? Because you see, let me explain it to you, right? Because you lot don't understand. I grew up I had a very great childhood, bruv. Watching, not even a childhood, up until my early 20s, watching Man United win trophy after trophy, league after league after league. I've seen Chelsea come and challenge us. I've seen us see us. Can I finish? I'm not sat. Listen,
Tony, let him finish because I'm co-hosting with you.
Listen, I've sat by and I've watched Man United dominate for many years. I've seen them. Can I finish? Like, anyways, I've seen my team dominate for years, right? I know that this thing doesn't last forever, and it swings and roundabouts. Football is a very forgiving game, So Man City going to win the league. If we ain't challenging for the league, which we weren't at a point, then I don't care who wins the league, unless Man United are winning the league. I don't care who's winning the league. But here's the thing. Arsenal fans do this every season. I can show you DMs for decades of messages from Arsenal fans talking about what they are going to do. You lot are not going to do shit. You are the biggest bottle job football club that in the Big Six. Bar Spurs. Bar Spurs. But anyways, you lot think that I should be I'm happy about Man City. Whether I'm happy or not. This is what Tony gets it twisted. Do you think Pep Guardiola picks up his phone and says, I wonder what Traps is thinking today? Oh, Traps thinks we're going to win the league, so we're going to win the league. No, that's not what happens, bro. I see the reality of things. You ain't got what it takes to stop Man City. Neither do we at the minute. So at the end of the day, it's the inevitable. Why am I hiding from the inevitable? Like, they're going to win the league, so it is what it is. Until we can challenge for the league, Who cares? We're
It
not
doesn't
winning it.
bother you one bit though. Like I can't believe that. Like if Spurs, like I said earlier, if Spurs won the league, I would have to take a long hiatus from YouTube and make sure my number was unlisted and make sure that I unfriended myself from Deji on WhatsApp and Instagram and everything else because like look, they're your rivals, bro. They're your rivals, and you don't care.
What you have to understand as well, yeah, is what you have to understand is that people say, "Oh, Man City are the rivals." Can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk? But because don't even. Can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk? But imagine man ask me a question and you're answering it. Anyways. It's easy to say that. It's easy. Listen, it's easy. Listen, it's easy to say that because of the situation that Spurs are in. If Spurs got taken over tomorrow by Sheikh Mansour and you knew what he'd already done, you lot will be shitting your pants. So don't even bother with that stupid shit. Yeah, this is what it is anyway. Yeah, like I said, I've seen when we was winning leagues and that people talk about rivalries. When we was winning leagues and winning doubles and trebles and whatnot, Man City were in Division 2. So no one cared about Man City. So I grew up not care. We cared more about Arsenal, than anyone. Yeah, because Arsenal were winning leagues. Then we cared about Chelsea. The biggest rivalry for me in football is Man United Chelsea. And the reason why I say that is because Man United and Chelsea are the only team in the Premier League to battle for FA Cup finals, go toe-to-toe for leagues, go toe-to-toe for Champions League. They've done it all. So that's for me. That's what I grew up on and that's what I saw. So Man City came into the frame late on. And by then, obviously Ferguson won a couple of leagues and he retired. However, yeah, for me, Man City winning the league, they're on top for now. That's one thing I do know. They're on top for now. It will change.
Okay. Hey, fair enough. Deji, don't deflect Deji. Deflecting Deji. Paging, deflecting Deji.
Go on. I'm not deflecting.
Deji. Oh, you're deflecting. I brought up Spurs, and then you started talking about how Arsenal bought the league. I know we bought the league.
Can I be real? The reason why I didn't go into it, everybody knows that there were 3 teams, 3 of the top 6 that had terrible seasons by their standards. Tottenham Hotspur was 1, Liverpool and Chelsea. We know that they had poor seasons, and I agree. We had a crap season. But the season's done now. Chelsea, they're not thinking about it. Tottenham ain't thinking about it. Liverpool ain't thinking about it. Yours is different. Yours wasn't like a poor season. If you not had a poor season, we would have just said, look, Arsenal had a crap season by their standards. You man flopped it. You should have been there. But you man, what you man did this year that I rate you is that you man flattered to deceive. You lied to us because you pretended that you guys were about it. And for me, it's like going to a street fight, pretending you're gonna fight, but you know deep down you're not gonna fight. And we called the bluff. We called the bluff. Man City called your bluff, and you man went. And guess what? And then you apologized. And then you man apologized. Imagine that. Imagine going to.
You apologized. I didn't apologize.
Coming early and then you apologized. You went, oh, sorry about that. Can we? And then guess what? This is what Arsenal fans are saying right now. Oh, sorry about that.
Just like generalizing me into Arsenal fans.
Can we go? Imagine troops. They're saying, oh, can we go again? What do you mean, go again? You had your opportunity and you flopped the thing. Shut up, man. Get out of the room, man. Get out.
Do you know what's funny? Yeah. Do you know what's funny? This is what Arsenal fans don't understand as well. Yeah, is that obviously, rest in peace, the Queen. The Queen died. Yeah, so you lot didn't get to play Man City. So you do realize, yeah, you lot could have had this league wrapped up before you even went to the Etihad. Yeah, before you even approached the Etihad. Yeah, and that is my point. That you lot seem to think that you lot was too focused on the big one. You lot will celebrate like you won the league when you beat us with a last-minute goal. And I told you the cracks were there. All these last-minute goals, they're not cutting it. No, Tony, what did you say? That's the hallmark of champions. So where's your title, bro? Where's your title now? Where's your title, bro?
CJ,
And you know what's funny?
Don't worry,
You know what's funny?
don't worry,
You know what's funny?
don't worry,
He's got
Tony.
he's- you know what it is?
I'll take
He's
it.
got
I'll
team-
take it from Traps, but we'll see. We've seen that things that Deji will never see, so it's okay. I'm all right with it.
won't we
I'm
see?
all right with it.
What did you see this season that Spurs ain't seen?
Oh, how about Champions League football next season?
But we were in the Champions League last 6
Yeah,
seasons.
next
in a row,
season. Yeah.
Yeah, where are you next season? You're sitting on the couch.
Oh wow. You
Listen,
better
do you
really
know-
go-
listen-
Where
You're
are
gonna
you
be sitting
now?
on the couch on Tuesdays watching us play and play in Barcelona. Yeah, we might get
TJ,
hyped, but at least we're there.
So,
At least
so
we're
Hey,
in
T-
the
can I
mood.
remind you?
United barely
Can I
qualified.
remind you
Barely,
that the one
barely
Champions League team,
qualified.
the one
Barely,
Champions
but Traps
League
is out
team that
there,
you played
you know,
this season in
focus
the
off.
Europa League knocked you
But your
out.
team barely qualified for the Champions League.
Can I just say that?
Once
The
again,
one
Tony,
Champions
you
League team that
can't,
played
you
this
can't,
the
season,
same
you
team.
got
Tony, you
knocked out.
can't, you
Of
can't
note.
finish third and barely qualify for the Champions League. You can't finish third and qualify barely for Champions. You can't finish 9 points behind Arsenal. Talk about barely qualifying, bro. You can't do that, bruv. Like, come on, let's be serious about this here. Like, anyways, yeah, this is another
You
thing
do
as well.
respect what Arsenal did. So you do
What?
respect what Arsenal did. Oh, okay. I never knew.
I
that.
never said I respect what you lot
Okay.
did.
Nice.
I don't respect you lot. I don't respect what you lot did. What do you mean?
No, you
I
just
respect
said
you.
9 points, like, bro. Bro,
9 points is 3 games.
see,
That's,
you
listen,
can't
see for the
just give
listen.
props.
All right.
We'll finish above
TJ,
you, and it's all good.
Can I just ask TJ a question? Because you know he's my
We'll
guy. And I
finish
know we're gonna
above
link
you,
up on
and
Friday.
it's all good.
TJ, real talk.
Yeah.
Were you happy with this season, with your team's performance this season?
Overall,
Why are you taking long to answer the question, my guy?
overall, or don't
Overall,
go down this.
overall.
I'm asking for context, Deji. That's all. I'm not
Overall,
deflecting like
were you happy with your
Deji
team's
deflector
performance
over
this
here.
season?
Look, Deji, look.
Go
Look,
on.
Was
Look
it
at this
above
guy.
my expectations at the beginning of the season? Yes. Was I disappointed at the end of it? Yes. Who wouldn't be?
Okay.
Who wouldn't be?
Yeah, but TJ, why was you disappointed?
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Traps.
I just no. Do you know what? I'm doing this.
I've
For
said
Tony's
it
benefit.
once
you
and
know.
I'll say it again. Of course, we bottled the league. Of course, that's why. I'm upset.
Bottlers.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Come up with something new. Season
Yeah,
starts
yeah.
here. Season starts over again here in about 2 months.
All right,
And
okay.
Let's see
can
where
I-
we're at then.
Let's do this.
Listen,
No, try- hold on.
Listen,
Hold on,
Tony's.
let's do this.
Listen, just
Let's
bearing in
catch
mind.
them now. Let's
Bearing
catch
in
them
mind,
now.
Tony is looking forward to the Community
Yeah.
Shield after the
I'm
season
not.
that you had.
Bro,
I
let's
wish-
do it now.
I wish Man
I gotta
United
go.
was
I
gonna
gotta
do
go in about 2 minutes. Let's do it now, TJ. and we're
Oh,
gonna
was it that
continue
one you
Friday.
were talking about?
Hold
No,
on.
I just gave you an
Hold on,
example.
hold on.
Oh, traps.
Tommy.
Oh, traps, man.
All
That
right,
was
TJ,
funny. That's beyond.
Based on what you know of your club,
man. My guy,
let's do it from early.
bro.
Based on
Tony,
what you know of
Tony,
your club,
Tony.
Deji,
what's
Tony.
your expectations for next season?
Deji.
Let's do it from now. What's your expectations?
Mine?
Yeah.
No,
There's
Deji,
a lot of ifs
Deji,
and buts,
please,
but
I
this
beg
team,
you.
right
Deji,
now
please.
is can only get
TJ
top four.
Warren, please, I beg you, yeah. I was telling Traps, that they were in a final with Manchester City, right? In the FA Cup, and they blew it. They bottled it.
They were never going to win
and
that,
now
Tony.
Arsenal has to do the job in the Community Shield
Hey,
against
T-
Manchester
hey,
City.
Shield doesn't
So I
matter.
was like,
Hey, TJ,
you
TJ, can I
cannot
ask you a
say
question?
that Arsenal won the
T-
FA Cup.
TJ, can
listen,
I ask?
I was
Can I
trolling
ask
this
TJ?
guy,
I want to ask
I
TJ a
was
question.
trolling this guy.
I just
yeah,
want to ask TJ
on
a
his
question.
DMs. I told him, wait, let me finish. Well, I was trolling you,
Tony,
my guy.
Tony, you're
I
getting
told
clipped
you.
up.
I
You're
told
getting
you,
clipped up. You're getting
yeah.
clipped up and you're getting put out there, mate. You're getting clipped, mate.
Oh my!
It doesn't matter what you say. You're
I
getting
can't
clipped,
believe
mate. You're getting clipped,
Pause,
mate.
you were saying something, man. I can't believe this.
Listen, TJ, I got a question for you, right? I got a question for you. You say you just said Man United are never going to win that, right? So
You guys were never going to win the FA.
how are we going
guys,
to listen?
Yeah, guys, DJ has a work meeting and we have to close the
Yeah,
show.
guys. So
because this
sorry.
is the season finale.
Look,
We'll continue next season. Me and Traps, we have our
You guys
season
need to
finale of
continue.
our own show. It
Can I just
depends.
say this before I leave?
Traps, it would be nice for you to come tomorrow.
Hey, Deji, Deji, I want you on that show as well. I want you on that
Yeah,
show.
I'm coming through tomorrow, and then TJ Warren, I'm chopping you up. I'm chopping you up on Friday.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Just know that.
And TJ will
Look,
be here.
everyone
then.
like and subscribe. Big up to my brother. 30 shows, and look, the season starts now.
32 actually. 32 actually.
No, I don't. TJ Warren, just to line it up for Friday for all the viewers out there. Traps, you know I'm coming through tomorrow, slapping it up. Tony, you best be ready. Tony, TJ, I don't want any Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall and stayed on the wall. I am coming for you, man, tomorrow and
I'm
Friday.
going to absolutely
Just be
saute
ready.
you on Friday. I hope you're ready.
Ready.
Tony,
you're coming to my house, and the frying pan will be on, my friend.
I'm ready. I'm ready
All
for
right.
the team. Traps tomorrow, yeah? Tony, tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, guys,
Is it
join
tomorrow?
us tomorrow. Join us tomorrow. Join us tomorrow for the rival show. Me, Traps, Deji, as you said, is entering the
I'm
frame.
coming in.
And of course,
Coming through.
TJ Warren will join us tomorrow. So,
Love, guys.
guys, big ups and thanks for joining us. One love.